Auto for you guys. I'm like a bird. Now we are super excited. We're joined by the team of Murasaki. It is a new restaurant right here at Cloud 7 at Ayla. It is specialized Japanese. First off, I want to thank the owner Spiro AlMukarker with us, and also Chef Rudra Chudali. Chudali, sorry, I never know where to put the intonation of it. Okay, let's start off with Spiro, the co-founder and owner, I would say, or owner. Why Japanese food?
To be honest, I'm blessed to be on Bliss FM.
Oh, thanks,
Thank you guys for having us. To be honest, it's simple. Obviously, people like to have some good food, and in Aqaba there is a gap in the Japanese. Yeah. We closed the gap in the Indian food. We started with Mirchi 4 years ago, yes, also in Ayla Marina Village. And this year we decided to pop out some Japanese food.
Is it something that requires like a specialty? Did you have to really take a look at the menu and think, Wahad, let's see who visits Aqaba, let's think of our demographic? Like, was there a whole study behind it? Or is it just like, you know what, I love Japanese food, I'm bringing in Japanese food?
You can say it's a twist of both.
Okay.
Yeah, especially when you're close to the Red Sea, definitely you need to have some good kicking seafood around you.
100%. We went to the fish market yesterday. It was awesome. It smelled great.
Nice.
Honestly,
that's good
you know,
news.
And that's how you know you're in a good fish market.
Yes, exactly. Agreed.
But I do want to ask about something. Your background, when I was doing a little bit of research here, is very interesting because you weren't initially, shall we say, a foodie or a businessman in this sense. What happened?
I think we did some crazy shift career. If
Yeah.
I think about it now, I would never do that decision. I don't think I was actually thinking straight at the time, but sometimes you need to do the crazy jumps.
100%.
When you're afraid to jump, that's the right time to jump. I'm actually a civil engineer, specialized in highway construction. And when the COVID hit, the whole department of the construction got actually affected on a high level. And that's the time when I partner up with my Indian partner, Gaurav Sirikalyan. Now he's in India.
Yeah.
And we actually started as it was a very nice story. I was actually having a swim and he called me, pass by, I'm cooking some Indian food.
Yeah.
And we tried the food and I was like, listen, this kind of flavor, the people in Jordan will love it.
Yeah.
And
we can handle heavy spices.
Yes, and that's kind of the specialized kitchen when it
Right.
comes to the Indians. It's the biggest kitchen when it comes to the spices.
Right.
And we're trying to keep on our consistency, and our signature is very simple. We get our spices all the way from India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, trying to cover as much as we can contacts from Asia.
Now, actually, speaking about that, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask Chef Rudra. You were initially Nepalese.
Yes.
But your background has stemmed almost every cuisine that I can think of so far.
Yes.
Do you think there's something that stands out in your head as like, this is my cuisine, this is something I'm good at, or do you embrace every single type of food?
To be honest, proudly I can announce these things, and I would like to thanks for 104.3.
You're very welcome.
To be honest, I proudly say that when I start my career, I start from the culinary arts.
Yeah.
And when I come for the internship in Dubai,
Yeah.
and I see many cuisine there, and one of the healthiest and hygienic the cuisine I choose Japanese.
Japanese, yeah.
And the people love it. That time when I was in, I can say 2006 in Dubai.
Yeah.
It was not that much familiar in Dubai, but I choose it that for the better opportunity for my career.
Yeah.
So this proudly, grow up me. I have a golden opportunity go travel in Europe also.
100%. But this is the funny thing. When you think of Japanese food, you think of very delicate balances of spices, and I was even talking about the sense of umami. It's not a very familiar taste sensor that most people are used to. So it takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of time to understand the nuances of Japanese food. And you go from like Indian food, which is extremely, extremely tasty,
Yes.
to Japanese food, which is much more delicate. How can you balance out the two? How can you move between two so easily? It must take a lot of practice or a lot of knowledge of how everything comes together.
Yes, absolutely right. Your question, the people Actually, like we can say, we are from the Indian background. We can say,
Yeah.
Indian food. Our food is quite strong, and this is healthier food. The people, I mean, for the Japanese cuisine, and people are always looking for the healthier food.
Right.
You know?
So you can get the taste,
yes.
but you can also feel like it's not weighing you down after you eat as well.
Yes.
Right.
And they always look for the healthier food, and they're behind it, you know.
Yeah.
And why the Japanese food is familiar all over the world, we can see.
Yeah.
Because I've already been to Europe also, many places. So I see it was very familiar.
Yeah.
We used to say before Chinese food is good, but Japanese food already win it.
Right.
Because of the healthy, you know.
Well, no, it's
yes.
100% something that we've started to think about
The
more
people
often.
knows already when they eat it, which food is spoiled.
You can tell.
Like we can say even we can do with the Indian food a lot of mayonnaise and a
Sure.
lot of spices, but
Yeah.
this is light, healthy food.
Right.
Just salty, sour, and sweet.
Well, in this case, I want to also bring it back to owner Spiro. Spiro, you've had an opportunity to, I mean, I'm looking at some of the stuff that we have a chance to use here. You said you have access to the Red Sea, which means you have access to some of the freshest fish around. Does that give you an advantage as far as Japanese food is concerned?
So far, we're actually doing some research with the chef. It's not very easy to have the consistent supply of fish, especially from the Red Sea.
Yeah.
But we're going to give you some secret. We're working with the chef on some sea bass fish and tuna, but we're waiting for the right season for the
Okay.
tuna.
Yeah.
And after that, we'll start to implement it on the menu, even if it's going to be for a small period of time during the year.
Yeah.
But definitely, we're going to get the local fish in our dishes.
Okay, so Ana Kaman, I just want to, I'm looking at some of the things here. You've got black cod, you've got miso soup, you have sea bass main course, fresh salmon. What about you? What's your favorite? What do you go to?
You started with my favorite, to be honest, the black cod.
The black cod.
Yeah, the black cod. It's different. I call it. It's butter. It's not fish. Yeah, it's butter. It's not fish. And
But it's healthy butter.
Yeah, it's amazing. Healthy
Okay, good.
butter.
So long as it's healthy butter, that's fine.
It's the good butter that you need.
And what does Murasaki mean?
Murasaki, it's the color purple in Japanese.
Okay.
And in the Japanese culture, it represents luxury.
Okay.
The
And I haven't been able to visit the restaurant yet, but I've seen the pictures of it. I love the luxury, but it's also very, very chic. It's got that urban kind of feel to it, as if you're in a Japanese side street somewhere in the middle, you know, and I love that style.
I'm glad that that's what you felt, because this is what we're trying to deliver to the walk-in people when you
Yeah.
come to Murasaki. It's actually like a small alley in Tokyo. We say when you come inside Murasaki, you leave.
Because, I mean,
You'll
but
be outside.
But that's the thing, right? And a lot of people will be sort of maybe intimidated. They're like, Japanese food, I don't know anything about Japanese food. They go into something like nubu, right? And they think, oh, it's very grand. I have to put on a suit to come eat here. I think this sort of allows access to your average person to be like, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try something new.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. We just keep the service on the fine level that we can.
Yeah.
And after that, it's more than casual. You feel like you're in the neighborhood of your place. That's type of our service team also. They make sure that you have like an outdoor experience.
I'm
as
really
if you're
excited.
trying street food or something like this in Japan. We're trying to deliver that.
Yeah, and it's approachable. And
yeah.
It's not scary. It's
No, no,
approachable.
no.
It looks like a place you could go in and take a look around. You won't
Yes,
feel out of
yes,
place.
yes,
I
agree.
really, really like that. Spiro AlMukarker, we're going to be getting a chance to do this, and also I'd like to take the time to thank Chef Rudra Chudali, because you know what, you're doing 50,000 things at the same time. I'm sure you're worried about what's going on in the kitchen. So I won't keep you for too long. I'll let you get back to it. We're going to listen to some music, and we're going to be back to give you more information in just a bit. Right now, we got Shine Down coming up. Don't forget, if you have any questions, you can let me know by WhatsApping 079-1043-104.